Everybody, welcome to Speakeasy.
I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men.
Sorry.
For those of you wondering, that noise when I'm editing the video, as many of you headphone users may know if one ever made it in, it just is annoying as hell. Especially when you have to hear it like 16 times.
I, as a human being, is annoying as hell. Or is...
Especially if you care about grammar. This tastes smokier than when I had it the other day. I don't know why. The other day, man, I got almost no smoke and all fruit.
Yeah,
What's going on with me?
I'm definitely getting more of the more of the peat and the actual smoke-wise, it's about the same. But for me,
Yeah,
I am tasting more of the
it,
peat.
but I feel like Lefroy 10 has more smoke.
Yeah.
Lore does.
You gotta fill up the sinus cavity. You just hold it in. When those alcohol vapors just kind of soak right into the brain.
You gonna tell them about it so we can get to tasting notes and stuff?
Yeah, this was a Compass Box. This is made by Compass Box. This is the Peat Monster. You already said that, but I'm going to tell you again. It was founded in 2000 by an American entrepreneur named John Glacier, however that's pronounced. They have their main product line called the Signature range. Consists of the Spice Tree, the Peat Monster, Oak Cross, Asila, and Hedonism, whatever. And then they also do a lot of really, really creative alternatives, including one that is it's like 95% like 18 or 12-year-old scotch, and then like 5% 3-month-old. Just so that when they put their age statement, it says 3 months old. This is kind of a fuck you to age statements. And I think that is amazing.
I'm sorry, I was looking for the makeup. I asked him before we started the video what the makeup with his whiskey was.
Uh-huh.
And I'm talking to them.
I know.
You know.
I know. I'm a dummy.
And he didn't know what the makeup of the whiskey was, but the thing about Compass Box, as I'm sure he stated, maybe he didn't. I don't listen to him a lot of the time.
I'm about to state what he's about to state, so I'll just let him tell you.
They blend sourced whiskeys together. Why is your ass to me, Seth?
The cigarette smoke.
Anyway, everybody's messing with me today. So they blend different sourced scotches to create each of theirs. And I wanted to know what was in this one. So, I thought you were done. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I had one sentence left. It's okay.
And it was that, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to look up the makeup of this one, and I stumbled on this guy's tasting notes. His initial tasting note is pretty good. But the one that made me laugh is anyway, I'll give you the initial one, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself because people are being idiots.
I did that.
It said, smoking a cigarette through a meal of scrambled eggs.
I can't smoke and eat at the same time.
It does say something like fire smoke, nectarines, which I was thinking oranges, so. But there's a tasting note here that's a bag of marijuana. And that's on the nose. So. No.
I don't
No.
smell it. Nope.
I get fruit, a little bit of smoke, pears.
Pears, heavy pears.
Yeah, definitely heavy on like pears, maybe strawberries. There's one I said earlier that he had also said. Oh, I said oranges. He said nectarines.
I have an idea.
It's pretty much the same thing. Huh.
Let's take some pears and smoke some pears, and then dip them in butter. Or like drizzle butter on them.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit
Might
of
not
caramel.
be too bad.
It tastes great as a whiskey.
That's your description of this, huh?
Yeah.
So the makeup of this is primarily 2 whiskeys. It's
Okay.
40% Lafroig, and then most of the rest is Ardmore. That cheap Highland that we had,
Yeah.
it's gone now.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's basically those 2 whiskeys blended. And that
okay.
only gets us like 90% of the way there, so there's 10% something else, I think. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. I am fairly impressed with it, but I can see how that would back it off of its smokiness.
Yeah.
It's really good, though. It would have made my favorite scotch of last year if we had actually reviewed it on camera. And the poor bastard made it into this year, where it is secondary to the perfected version of itself, Lafroig Lore. So, and that's what I would say is, like, this is a half-price version of Lafroig Lore in every sense of the word. It tastes cheaper.
Yeah.
It tastes like a cheaper, less well-rounded version.
It is. Yeah, it is a half price Lafroig Lore. Okay.
Yeah, it's got all the things I like about Lafroig Lore, but it's not as rich, and it's not as well-rounded, and it doesn't have as much smoke. I will say that.
No, it doesn't.
You didn't do it the same way that time. It worked out well.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I really am.
I would still rate this pretty high.
Give it an 8.
See, I was going to give it a 9 because it would have been my favorite scotch last year, and if Lafroig Lore is a 10, I can see giving this a 9.
Fair enough.
So we'll call it an 8.5, evened out. Yeah.
So
that's Compass Box, the Peat Monster. I want to try the cask strength.
I think I would like every whiskey monumentally more at cask strength.
Right, because even if there's something off about the cask strength, if there's a too forward of a note, you can just add a little water.
Yeah, and find your proof.
Yeah. Just, at least if you don't record exactly what proof, record how much water you put in. So you can do it again. Alright, till we see you again, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. Hey everybody, if you like this video, hit a like or dislike, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you really like what we're doing, check us out over on Facebook, where we post every day.